guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to know how I achieved this flawless beautiful makeup look, then this is the right video for you. Keep watching. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Good afternoon, good morning, good everything, good evening, everything going. I'm gonna start by moisturizing my face. I'm using Ingram's Moisture Plus. It's a triple glycerin cream. It's really good for moisturizing your face and everything. So we're gonna start by applying a little bit of moisturizer just to make sure that everything is popping, so that we don't have a dry face while making up and everything. The thing that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be using a primer. I'm using Black primer. So we're just gonna prime our face just to make sure that we don't have sticky makeup everywhere. I had this for I think since last year or something, and I just don't ever use them. I'm gonna make sure to prime our faces to make sure that everything is set. Make sure it goes into all places, the edges of your nose, everything. Using Pro Concealer. It's a mineral formation, and it's just for correcting, dark spots everywhere. If you have dark spots like me, actually, I have this big pimple over here, and I really don't know what to do with it, honestly, guys. And it's so painful, especially when I sleep on it. Let's move on. So you just correct the black spots, the black areas, whatever you call them. Just correct them, and try as much as possible not to add too much, because since we're still going to be going back on foundation, you don't want to look too makeup-ish, if there's any word like that. So guys, what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to blend this with this beauty blender over here. The head of the beauty blender is for your inner corners. What if you just want to blend your face? I prefer to use a beauty blender because a beauty blender I feel is more effective. Also, I really don't like to use brushes. Use them because they leave streaks on my face when I do makeup, and we don't want streaks. So I would rather use a beauty blender. That's that for that. So now let's blend. Let's get it.
I've been thinking about you, yeah, I've been missing you. Where the hell are you? Oh, when I need you, I can still hear your voice. I ain't got no choice, cause I'm here all alone. I know I can't wait till you get home. Oh, I don't have you.
As you can see, most of my black hairs are kind of disappearing magically, so I think that's that for that. Next thing is that we're gonna go in with foundation. I'm gonna be using Yardley London Stay Fast foundation in the shade 20, in the shade 20 here. So let's get into that.
Give me this money, cause these people in the do waiting for me. Baba, give me this money.
Let's get back into blending.
These people in the do waiting for me.
So what I like to do with my beauty blending sponge is that I like to go back and forth, because we don't want to be having streaks. And also we don't want to leave some spots unattended to, so I like to go back and forth. You might have your own technique. This is the technique that works best for me, so you can try it, and if it works for you, do not forget to mention me in the results. Like whenever you try my technique and it actually gives you what you want, just tag me at Auntie Abby, yes, or you can tag me on Instagram, Auntie_Hailey. Oh my gosh, guys, can you see this already? We haven't even highlighted, we haven't even used the concealer in everything, but still I feel like this is a full cover. Actually, I think this is a full cover. Yeah, it is a full cover foundation. It covers for the oil phase, everything. It's actually a full cover foundation. So I'm just gonna try to blend all that in, making sure that I did not leave any spot unattended to. Oh my gosh, guys, you see I'm popping. So next thing that we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be concealing. No, before we conceal, what am I doing? we have to use a contour stick, right? When you want to contour, you want to make sure you pout, like, so you can get on the lines that you have to contour. I'm gonna be using Kiss Beauty contour stick. It also has a cushion off, which I don't use, and I really don't see the essence of it. So let's contour. I only like to use just 1, 2, and 3 because I don't know. This is just what I like to do. That's it. I feel like they're unequal or something, but let's just work with what we have right now. While we are blending the contour, we're not going to be going back and forth. We're actually going to be dabbing because we don't want to clean off the foundation and the contour together. So we're just going to be dabbing them. Guys, look at my big
Another banger. Make a pom, make a pom, 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 make a pom, make a keep a tip, pom, pom, pom. Your body kakara, make a pom, 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 on a make it. Kilo fe, emo de chokade, fine, fine, oh, bakade, watch your love for like it, why not more de, your body, chokade, push it in, yeah, imade, kabalo, sile, kilo fe, why not, my lady, tell me what's in there, your body, I'm not damn easy, baby, why you want to give me control, if you want to get alright.
I'm not mistaken. Yay! Next thing, we're gonna be using the Pro Conceal Eye Definition Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, right? Let's get into this. So I like to draw 3 or 4 streaks, right? Just to make sure I have a bright under eye, because I really like bright under eyes, because who doesn't? Who doesn't like bright under eyes? Oh my gosh, y'all, don't mind me. What's that that a simple alteration turn into situation in just makes me wanna cry, 'cause I didn't mean to worry it. Could have been somebody else.
Now I be say I don't be getting enough of you. Yeah, waiting be done, nothing I can't do for my baby, my baby. Anytime when you need me, come to me, my shawty, wallet. Waiting be done, nothing I can't do for my baby, my baby. My shawty, oh, they my baby, my baby. Baby, say you there for me, as I there for you. Baby, say you there for me, as I there for you. Oh, no, no. Yeah, waiting me down, nothing I can't do for my baby, my baby. Anytime when you need me, come to me, my shawty, wallet. Waiting me down, nothing I can't do for my baby, my baby. My shawty, oh, they take. My baby, my baby. What you wanna do, girl? Where you wanna go? 'Cause anywhere you go, girl, I go follow, go. 'Cause I like the way you back it up, the way you go down low. And that's the reason they be hating on you. Baby, you're the baddest. Step on it.
Oh my gosh, y'all, look at this. Damn.
Think you be Maria Ernest. Shut up, the girl, damn, you are the flyest. Baby, say you there for me, as I there for you. Baby, say you there for me, as I there for you. Oh, no, no. Yo, boy, point there.
So you know what, I'm just gonna use the first name. So guys, what you can see me doing here is that I'm applying a bronzer over the places that I applied foundation, just to set it up, because you cannot use any liquid foundation or any form of liquid stuff without setting it with bronzer or with powder. So that's just what I'm gonna do over here, and try as much as possible to cover every area underneath your neck, by your jawbones, and everywhere. Using the Huda Beauty Natural Lasting Loose Powder, I'm going to be using this as a setting powder to set up my concealer, and we are going to be using a blending sponge to blend all that in, because it helps to get to the corner of our eyes and every other part that needs to be concealed and that needs to be set up. So let's blend. Next thing we're gonna be doing is that we're gonna be brushing out all the excess powder, all the excess bronzer, all the excess setting powder that we use. We're just gonna brush all of that out. And up next, we're gonna be dealing with our brows. I am sharpening my brow pencil, which looks extremely small. I know I've been using the same pencil for months now, and I've just been too lazy to get another one. So we're gonna draw a line underneath the brow and above the brow, and then we're just gonna fill it in. Make sure your line is not too big. So after filling in, I'm just gonna go in with the same please excuse my brother, you know how brothers are, they can be a pest. I'm gonna use the same eyebrow pencil on my lips. I'm gonna use this to fill my upper lip. I'm gonna fill it in and then go in with a red brow pencil or lip pencil. I'm gonna go in with a red one on my bottom lip, and I'm just gonna blend all that in. I don't want it to be too light. I want it to look natural. I want it to look, oh damn it. I want it to look natural. So I'm just gonna go in with that one. And then I noticed that they were not looking natural and on fleek as I wanted, so I took my brush and just blended everything in, but some part was still looking, you know, sharp, so I had to go in with my beauty blender and I just blended all that in. Went back to my brush. You know, you just have to keep going back to make sure that they look natural. And then right now I'm gonna be using the Mel's highlighter. I'm gonna be highlighting underneath my brows. I'm gonna be highlighting my nose, my cheekbones, and my lip. And afterwards, I'm just gonna blend all of that in. Please excuse my brother. I really don't know.
It's Kelpie Vibes.
Sound so cute. I'm gonna jump so cute. All my people they go jump so cute. Boss man they go jump so cute. When the bed do they enter body, all the girl them go shake their body. They go shake their body. Oluwa bona mo bona belly. They mo bona belly. You know the money you take up police. Me I they laugh you gone.
So guys, this is the finished look for my makeup. I hope that you really like it. I hope that I've been very helpful in teaching you how to makeup, you know, for those that are beginners. I hope that I was very helpful. If you like this video, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and, you know, follow your girl up, you know, for some hot spice. Change this and take some pictures, you know what I'm saying?